required by subsection C of section 858-355 of this title shall be confirmed by each party in writing in a separate provision, incorporated in or attached to the contract to purchase, lease, option, or exchange real estate. In those cases where a broker is involved in a transaction but does not prepare the contract to purchase, lease, option, or exchange real estate, compliance with the disclosure requirements shall be documented by the broker. 858-358. Duties of a broker following termination, expiration, or completion of performance. Except as may be provided in a written brokerage agreement between the broker and a party to a transaction, the broker owes no further duties or responsibilities to the party after termination, expiration, or completion of performance of the transaction, except 1, to account for all monies and property relating to the transaction, and 2, to keep confidential all confidential information received by the broker during the broker's relationship with a party. Okay? So 858-359. So now we're at 858-359. Broker compensation dash determination of relationship dash breach of duty. So A, the payment or promise of payment or compensation by a party to a broker does not determine what relationship, if any, has been established between the broker and a party to a transaction. B, in the event a broker receives a fee or compensation from any party to the transaction based on a selling price or lease cost of a transaction, such receipt does not constitute a breach of duty or obligation to any party to the transaction. C, nothing in this section requires a broker to charge or prohibits a broker from charging a separate fee or other compensation for each duty or other brokerage services provided during a transaction. Okay, now we're on 858-360. Abrogation of common law principles of agency, remedies cumulative. So it's abrogation of common law principles of agency dash remedies cumulative. A, the duties and responsibilities of a broker specified in sections 858-351, which was the first part, specified in the definitions, through 858-363 of the Oklahoma Real Estate License Code shall replace and abrogate the fiduciary or other duties of a broker to a party based on common law principles of agency. The remedies at law and equity supplement the provisions of sections 858-351 through 858-363 of the Oklahoma Real Estate License Code. Okay, I didn't understand that. I'm going to read that one more time. 858-360, abrogation of common law principles of agency, dash remedies cumulative. Okay? A, the duties and responsibilities of a broker specified in sections 858-351 through 858-363 of the Oklahoma Real Estate License Code shall replace and abrogate the fiduciary or other duties of a broker to a party based on common law principles of agency. The remedies at law and equity supplement the provisions of sections 858-351 through 858-363 of the Oklahoma Real Estate License Code. The broker may cooperate. Okay, now we're on B, sorry. A broker may cooperate with other brokers in a transaction pursuant to sections 858-351 through 858-363 of the Oklahoma License Code. A broker shall not be an agent, subagent or dual agent, and an offer of subagency shall not be made to other brokers. Nothing in this act shall prohibit a broker from entering into an agreement for brokerage services not enumerated herein, so long as the agreement is in compliance with this act. The Oklahoma Real Estate Code and the Oklahoma Real Estate Commission administration rules. Come on, dude, please. I've had 2 interruptions already. Pick her up. 858, 361, use of the word agent in a trade name. Stop. 858-361, use of the word agent in a trade name as a general reference. A real estate broker and the associates of a real estate broker are permitted under the provisions of sections 858-351 through 363 of this title to use the word agent in a trade name and as a general reference for designating themselves as real estate licensees. Okay, 858-362. This is vicarious liability for acts or omissions of real estate licensee. A party to a real estate transaction shall not be vicariously liable for the acts or omissions of a real estate licensee who is providing brokerage services under the sections 858, 351 through 363 of the Oklahoma License Code. So a party to a real estate transaction, they're not vicariously liable for the acts or omissions of a real estate licensee. So that means if you're helping a seller or a buyer and you do something stupid, they're not vicariously liable. They're not liable for your acts for something you did. Okay, now we're at 858-363. Okay? So this is the end, because remember it kept referencing 858-351 through 858-363. Now we're at 858-363. Okay? Associates of real estate broker dash authority. Each broker associate, sales associate, and provisional sales associate shall be associated with a real estate broker, period. Associates shall not enter into a brokerage agreement with a party in the associate's name and shall only be allowed to enter into the agreement in the name of the broker. So you can't enter into that by your name. You have to be under the broker's name. Get her out of here.
She's not in here. I put her in her room. Mom.
Ricky, I'm recording. Stop. Okay, associates shall not enter into a brokerage agreement with a party in the associate's name and shall only provide brokerage services in the name of the broker, as permitted under the Oklahoma Real Estate License Code, which may include the execution of written agreements. So that's the end of that. That was 858-351 through 363. Now we're on 858-401, 858-401, and this is penalties. Penalties, fines, injunctions, and restraining orders dash appeals. I have a long way to go. Not now.
Randy said I need to come get my stuff.
You're not going fucking anywhere. Get out of here.
She has
my job.